got to go back to school. That's the only chance you have. You're not too old. You can start again.
Sellers Point is in the south, and an old steel town built by Bethlehem Steel in the 50s, whereas the other two are north of the city proper.
How long you lived in this neighborhood?
15 years.
All right, then, well, you should know better. Your father used to work at Bethlehem Steel with my father. This our neighborhood. This ain't up top.
It takes about 20-25 minutes by car to get from downtown Baltimore to the neighborhood of Sellers Point. And that sort of isolation interested me, especially because it's a film about a man who is isolated, who is struggling to find work, to connect with the city at large. So Sellers Point is a kind of destination, but outside of the grid, if you will. Half of the characters are inspired by people I know or knew. Certainly Keith. I mean, I've known a lot of Keith, and myself as well. He's probably my most personal character that I've written to date. I was thinking about myself and my own sort of self-destructive tendencies and self-hating ways. The way I kind of walk the line sometimes between meaning and absolute meaninglessness, which I think is where Keith is in our story. But sure, friends and neighbors. Keith's father is a little bit based on my own father. His grandmother, very, very close to my own grandmother. So I was thinking of real people and also archetypes that exist within sort of collective imagination.
Watch your back.
I think there's an energy that I was trying to suggest operates below the surface for Keith. It comes through his physicality, the actor's performance. He has this electrical current. Macaulay Lombardi plays our lead, Keith, and he's from Baltimore. We found him because he appeared in Andrea Arnold's American Honey. Like me, he knew a lot of Keiths growing up, that Keith was a version of himself. And so we hit it off immediately. Once I met him, there was no question that he was the right actor to play the lead. I just wanted to reflect what I see in the city, the diversity that's there. It's the same demographic, really, that elected Trump, so it has a certain extra meaning now watching the film. I think it's more timely than I expected when I was writing it.